I would like to open this evening with a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a detective poet. Say hello to my ooze. Theme song.
Standing on the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said, and the ashes are all cold now, no more bullets, and the embers are dead. Whispers.
We're back.
Hello, welcome to Mega64.
Welcome. We should say, in honor of the world's greatest detective and the forthcoming week that will be dedicated to him, we have all decided to dress like detectives.
Yep.
On this evening.
It's a theme.
Yeah, there is a reason, which we will get to. First of all, I want to thank those who make this possible. I want to thank our sponsors, lootcrate.com. Go to lootcrate.com.
Shouts out to Loot Crate.
Shots out.
Shouts out.
Shots out.
And you could subscribe for a box of amazing treats. Then I would like to thank sumolounge.com, the greatest chair manufacturer
Give them a shout out.
of all time. We're going to give a shout out.
Rat out tat.
Shout out.
Rat-a-tat.
Shout out.
There's a statistic, 75% of all crime evidence or murder-related evidence was found on a sumo chair somewhere. Like
That's true.
They do retain fingerprints and fluids. So, but you can't tell. You need equipment to see all that.
100% of the people who were murdered on a sumo, the crimes were solved.
Yeah.
So think about that. I don't know what other chair can guarantee that kind of success rate.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to get murdered on a sumo, but rest assured that if you are, the perpetrator will be caught and justice will be served.
Justice will be served.
Yeah, so I'm fine with it. Do whatever you want to me on a sumo.
Yeah, because you're going to get caught.
Yeah, you ain't getting away with shit.
Couple detectives like us, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Yep, a couple detectives.
So
we got two couples of detectives.
Yeah, there are 4.
Thank you to our sponsors. So without further ado, we'll explain what we're doing here. But first, I have one thing I need to do. Hold on.
So there is further ado. There actually is
technology in progress. Guys, stall for a second.
All right. So with no further ado,
at all.
check this out. I put a rose.
Look at that.
In my gun.
Rose by any other name.
Look, there are so many hack artists out there. Banksy. And others.
Yeah.
Whoever else is an artist besides Banksy. I'm the real artist, okay? Can we confirm that Derek was the first person to ever put a flower into a gun?
We have confirmation on that.
Confirmed. Flower in the gun is a DCO.
I think I'm going blind, or I'm doing some damage for my art, because I want to portray this detective as best I can. I didn't realize these are the 3D glasses for Rocco's TV over there.
Yeah, that'll fuck up your eyes.
So it hurts real bad. I've had them on for about 5. Well, I'm devoted to this. And I'm going to take it all the way to the end.
All right. Technology has taken its course. Ladies and gentlemen, I may confirm.
Okay.
Tickets for our Game Days 2014 Day 1 panel screening theatrical event are now on sale.
Oh my God.
What? Just go to
now?
You can go to either mega64.com/gamedays or shop.mega64.com. Either way,
4 shots out.
It's in there. Buy it. And you're in.
You're in.
And
you can come and you can be there with us.
We have some news about that event. You know what? Let's just get right to it. We have a lot of news to cover tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen,
you're right. Right.
Without
further ado,
the ado is done. Fuck ado.
Fuck ado.
Hashtag
fuck ado.
Hashtag fuck ado, because we're not doing it anymore. All right. Tickets are on sale for our Game Days 2014 event.
Hold on. Much ado about fucking.
Shoots out.
Dude,
All
right.
right.
That was really good.
Hey, you got the producer coming over here congratulating me. Okay, back to Rocco.
It's okay. We're gonna get some. Here we got some infographics for you. Here we go. Mega64 Game Days 2014 event. This year, it's going to be a bigger deal than last year. It's going to be longer. There's going to be more than one.
It's
more
a big deal.
It's a big deal. There's more than one panel.
What?
That's right.
Whoa.
It's going to be a longer event. And of course, by buying a ticket, you're going to also get, everyone who went last year, they know you got prizes, you got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there was all kinds of stuff. There was a raffle, that's right.
Wow.
And so it's going to be your
swag.
Yeah.
Dude, someone ate one of Kevin's cookies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's talk about what happened last year, but we're not guaranteeing it'll happen again this year.
Yes.
But let's talk about some of the fun times and some of the happy things. We served food
That
last
happened.
year.
Yeah.
We gave out shirts, posters.
Everyone got a shirt and poster.
Everybody got an exclusive shirt and poster.
True.
Everybody got an exclusive Game Days Disneyland map.
True.
Yeah,
Remember
that was cool.
That was rad.
That was badass.
really cool. I can't see shit without my radio.
We raffled off a
this
lot
every
of
time.
Some detective.
prizes. As we said, we raffled off one of Kevin's amazing chocolate chip cookies. We raffled off a Marcus.
That's right. We gave away a Marcus
Oh, that
prop
is
from
right.
Marcus's Corner.
Yeah.
We gave away the hot dog eating, beach loving Marcus from Marcus's Corner.
And our friends at Funimation gave us a ton of anime Blu-rays to auction, draft
That's
off
right.
as well. It was
all kinds of anime.
Did we give
Anime
away Razor
swag.
too?
Did we give away a
I
little bit of
think we
Razor
had
swag?
Razor
Yeah, we
stuff to
did.
give away.
We
Mice
did.
and-
Yeah, we had like headphones and mice. So giveaways, fun times, all that and more. This year, as Rocco said, is going to be a bigger deal, bigger and better. Okay, so tell mom it is a big deal. Okay, you are going to Anaheim. It is a big deal.
Yeah.
Tell mom. Let her know.
And in addition to that, as you may have seen in our graphic as well, there, for the first time, is an official hotel block
What?
and that's up right now. Go to mega64.com/gamedays.
That's
You
right.
can
You know what
get,
that means?
What?
Hotel parties.
Oh.
There you go.
In Garrett's room.
There you go.
In my room.
only in
Confirmed.
Garrett's room.
Confirmed.
But you get a better deal on the
Facebook
kind of
of
room
that,
you want to
like-
get either Saturday or Sunday. They're all on
Yeah.
there. So check
We
it
were
out.
not content to just intimidate the executives at Disneyland and force them to lower their prices. We got bored with them. So we walked down the street.
Yep.
We kicked the door open at the hotel that our event is being hosted at. We said, "You're next, baby." We broke them. We broke their will. We got the discounted hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Check it out.
All the rooms at this hotel, all the rooms are suites, and they're barely over $100. Come on,
That's
Come
pretty
on.
good.
that's pretty damn good.
Yep. So, I
So-
was asking if there's gonna be a Mega 64G. That's up to you guys. We don't organize
Yeah,
that.
but
Sean,
we
well,
do-
Sean might or
We
But I
have
do-
organize
I
it.
do like
Sean,
that.
Sean
if
might.
you see this, just put I
Guys.
will organize it as
Well,
well.
here's the
like that.
thing.
Like that.
Every time at game days, it's basically an orgy in Sean's room anyways.
Yeah. So just leave the door open.
So
There are enough Wavebird controllers.
Yeah.
We have enough.
are we going to make it official? Who knows?
But anyway, yeah. So all of that, the tickets are on sale, and the hotel block is on sale at mega64.com/gamedays or shop.mega64.com. Links are in both of them. You're good either way.
That's like the biggest thing I'm looking forward to this year.
Yeah, me too.
Game days?
Like this summer, that's like we're doing a lot this summer.
Yes.
That's a big, people call it con season. But
Yeah.
man, game days is like so special. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously
Great.
for a reason.
That was like that was like the best weekend last
It's gonna
year.
be
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be a blast.
Okay, so there's that. Now, I already said Adu is out of the picture, so
Fuck Adu.
we got a lot of shit to cover. First of all, some people, are wondering, well, you got all these events going on. What's going on at home? What's going on with the videos? What's coming up next? So we are proud to announce, again, we are here as tribute to detectives everywhere.
It is
but
World's Greatest Detective Week.
it is World's Greatest Detective Week because this week is officially Batman Week. That's right.
Whoa.
Mega64 special presentation. This whole week is going to be Batman centric.
The Dark Knight. Returns.
Yes, that's right.
That's right.
And I promise it's going to be 100% amazing and 0% any of that bat fuck Ben Affleck will not be involved whatsoever.
Get him out.
Take his name off the list,
Get
you
him
piece of
out.
shit.
It's not funny.
I almost forgot about that bucko
I-
Ben
It's not funny,
Affleck.
dude.
Should've
It's
Fuck
realized
off,
it got-
Ben.
Oh,
It's
boy.
fucked up. It's
And
fucked
No
up.
laughing matter.
If
It's fucking
Ben
serious.
Affleck
Fucked up.
if
Fucking
Ben is
serious.
watching this,
Fuck you.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Eat shit.
And if Matt
You
Damon
and your
is
wife.
watching this, you tell him what we said.
Yeah.
You tell him.
Your
How do
Batman
you like
performance.
these apples, Matt Damon? Fuck your best friend.
Yeah.
So all this week we're going to have we got great new previews of what's to come in Batman. I know a lot of you guys are excited about the Arkham
Origins.
Arkham world.
Arkham Land.
Argo. It was Ben Affleck's
Yeah,
previous
Arkham,
film.
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
So Arkham Knights, Batman Arkham Knights.
Oh,
So you're gonna love these. You're gonna love this week. We're gonna put something up new every single week from the Batman universe, and we're just gonna, it's just, we're kind of DC heads over here. Here in Mega64.
That's dickheads for short.
So
I don't want that.
we're all about it.
All right, so say DC head for long.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Batman Week this week, Mega64.com and our YouTube channel. Check it out. You're just going to be amazed. You're going to wish you were in Gotham.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Batman, Eric. Can't you?
Okay, all right. There was a lot of information there. Rocco said it, but it's worth saying again. It's Batman Week. We're putting up new Batman videos every day of the week.
Every day.
This
Monday,
week-
Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
What
We
more
don't
do you need
give
to
a
say?
fuck if you like Wolverine more, because Batman's where it is at next
It's
week.
goddamn Batman Week.
It's the Dark Knight. He's here. Watch on Monday and you'll find
Yeah,
out.
check into our YouTube channel every day this week. It is Batman Week. Mega64 presents Batman Week. New Batman videos
Wrap
coming
your
out
fucking
every day.
Head around it, guys. Get with the program.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Batman.
And dress up like your version of the world's greatest detective.
Yeah.
I'm like a
we're-
noir.
It's like we took the Batman
of
concept and the Doctor Who concept and we perfectly merged them.
Yeah,
Perfect.
he's got like a scarf
Yeah,
thing.
we're all different versions of Batman.
Right.
I'm a noir, like 1930s. Hello, milady.
Yeah.
I'm Bruce Wayne trying to impress the corporations playing some golf, but really I'm thinking about how they're all fucked up and I'm going to kill them later.
Because you know they planned 9/11.
I know they play 9/11.
Yeah.
What version of Batman are you?
I'm Batman Beyond. In the future.
And you?
Tight. I am cool Batman.
You are pretty cool. I mean, it's like a beat poet thing, but it's cool.
So, I just want to say apologies to YouTube. Sorry, Comedy Week didn't happen again this year. We're taking over Batman.
You know
Week.
why it didn't happen again this year? Ruined it. We made them feel stupid
We
for doing it.
undermined them. We got in and we planted our seed in their fan base, and it spread like a meme.
That sounds heinous.
Yeah, spreading seeds.
Right. Moving on.
Moving on. So that's for you at home. As you may know, we have a couple events coming up
Very
soon.
soon.
Anime Expo and RTX. They're both happening 4th of July weekend. We've had people asking nonstop, what are you bringing? What are you showing? What are you going to have at these events? We have a booth at both shows with exclusive items. And we're going to be doing panels showing stuff you can't see anywhere else.
Ooh, wow.
That always happens. But what's going to be at our booth, we're going to tell you right now. First of all, first exclusive. We've shown this before. Shangri-La for all of us. We've shown this before. There's a con exclusive shirt that we've sold. We sold it at PAX East. It's going to be back. The Internet Soldiers Elite shirt.
What?
It is black with gold foil.
Whoa.
That's
And
a gold
you're gonna
tip.
you're just gonna look amazing.
Those like practically sold out at PAX East.
yeah.
Those are,
We had like 2 left after
Yeah.
PAX East.
That's like hip rappers wear like gold foil on their shirts. That's like Pharrell and stuff.
Yeah, we're Pharrell.
We're
that's pretty
taking
cool.
we're taking the fashion of the hip rappers and
If
we're
you-
giving them to Mega64 fans.
You see, when summer hits, you're gonna have to look hot to compete with all the cool boys and girls out
Yeah.
on the beach. You gotta have some like gold foil.
So
on that
in
shirt.
addition,
Here's what you do. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Never mind.
What do you do?
Well, I was gonna say you wear the gold foil shirt on top, bikini bottom on
Yes,
bottom.
That's a
Yeah.
good look.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
It's a good
Yeah.
look.
Fellas, the women are gonna be all over you.
And then you do that thing that they do in the LMFAO video where you jiggle your like dick.
You jig your dick.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
Yeah, wiggle. Yeah,
Yeah, the technical term is wiggle, 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 yeah.
yeah.
You guys saw that, but I gotta feel it with his legs shaking and
This
my
whole-
legs.
yeah.
I'm the
Imagine-
lucky one.
Yeah.
Vibrating
Dude,
chair.
imagine doing it with me. That's so
No.
fucking
Whoa.
gross.
Yikes.
Okay. Next announcement. We have 2 t-shirts.
Moving on.
2 brand new t-shirts.
2?
that will be available first at Anime Expo and RTX this year. Brought to you by some amazing artists, but produced and brought to you by me and Derek.
The most amazing artists.
The most amazing.
The two people who can't draw shit.
Taking credit.
Take all the credit.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the new shirts we are going to have. The Mega Mansion shirt, brought to you by Derek, and the Bio shirt, brought to you by me.
Who did the art for those?
The art for mine is by Jason Cryer, who did an amazing, amazing job.
Look at that. Are they seeing this now?
They are.
Fuck
Beautiful.
yes.
And then Derek.
And the return of Dusty Peterman, who did the retro horror shirt previously.
That's right,
Nice.
he did.
Yeah,
Always forget
Now-
about that.
He's back.
The way you guys work with these artists is you kind of come up with an idea of what you're looking for, and you portray that in a conversation to the artist, and then they give you samples of kind of what they come up with.
Well, the real artist, me, I can't reveal my secrets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not allowed
Shouts
to.
out.
I don't want to give away how I get other people to draw things for me.
Nice.
Because I'm fascinated with the method, because like I've done that before with shirt designs.
I can say it is a lot of frustration
Yeah,
and hard work on my part.
yeah. Shouts out. When you go and edit the podcast, can you do like an After Effects gunfire and like a gunshot noise when
I'll
he
make the
does
noise.
shit?
Not doing
When
the,
okay, well
yeah.
at least the noise would be
The
good. Like
noise,
machine
yeah.
gun.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
So those are
Yeah,
both
nice.
shirts. Those shirts will be available first at Anime Expo and RTX. But it doesn't stop there. At both events, these are exclusive to these two events. Will never be sold ever again afterwards. We have two exclusive 18 by 24
Whoa, that's big.
poster prints for Anime Expo and RTX. Each one gets a different exclusive. If you want both, you better be traveling.
Better be fast.
Both posters will be available at their respective show that weekend.
Damn.
And then after that weekend, ripped up, thrown in the recycling
And
bin.
then recycle.
Even if we
And-
have
and
that
then
receptacle
receptacle.
right now.
And we're going to show them
Right.
now!
Used for toilet paper.
Even if there's a printing mistake and we get millions by accident, the ones we do not sell this weekend, we will dispose of.
Yeah.
You will not. You're not allowed to have them.
Anime Expo gets the artistically beautiful Ava 64 poster, and RTX gets the affectionate, Texas-loving Tex-Mex Sucks poster print.
Yeah. Which is alternately called the honest poster. The truth.
Our truth.
Alternately it's also called the truth, and the word poster isn't even involved.
It's just
Yeah, it's just called The Truth. So if you want to buy the Ava 64 poster or The Truth, visit either Anime Expo or RTX. Now, I see many of you calling it quits. You're going to bed for the night, satisfied with your announcements. But as you know,
But you're gonna have nightmares.
at every keynote, as is customary, rest in peace, Steve Jobs. I did see Jobs with Ashton Kutcher. Get the fuck out of my office! I'm just kidding. It's a quote. There's one more thing.
What? It can't be.
What?
At all conventions through the rest of the year, Mega64 will not, for the first time ever,
What?
be offering a con exclusive DVD.
What?
What?
Unfortunately,
No
it
one-
had to
no
be
one ran this past
canceled.
me.
How many years in a row have we done the con exclusive DVD?
100.
10.
10 or
10 to 100,
years?
somewhere in that range.
between. It's a crap. Yeah, no one knows for sure.
How do we break that cycle?
However, this year, we're pleased to announce con exclusive Blu-ray.
Oh my god, that makes more sense.
The future's
That-
here.
Our con exclusive Blu-ray featuring not only the best material from our past year in master quality high definition and lossless audio, it contains the
What?
10th anniversary special edition version 1 HD remake of the first episode.
Oh my
Boom.
god.
We refilmed
Boom.
and reshot and remade the first episode of Mega64 version 1.
Whoa.
It is available. You can watch both versions on this Blu-ray, the old version and the 10 years later HD remake. And in that graphic, you can actually see there's a small little comparison shot of the resolution of one versus the other.
It was crazy.
And-
It was crazy.
We did show it. Some of you who went to game days last year, you guys saw it for the first time. We made it for that to show it there, and now it can finally be owned and seen by the public at our con exclusive Blu-ray. We have never had a con exclusive Blu-ray
This
before.
is a big jump in
Who
technology.
has that? Does anyone else have that?
No.
No.
That's it. I think we're the
So,
first people.
We're known for having a reduced price con exclusive
Run out.
content.
Grab yourself a PlayStation 3 so you'll have something to watch the con exclusive Blu-ray on.
Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
It's coming this summer.
You can if you don't have a standalone Blu-ray player, exactly, get a PS3, get a PS4, get an Xbox One.
What are you doing?
Get ready.
If you're
Get
watching,
ready.
If you're a Mega64 podcast viewer and you don't
Yeah.
have a Blu-ray player,
Yeah, whoa.
what are you doing?
Weird.
You're probably watching the podcast because, it's online.
There was a point. There's a station down here in San Diego. People out there might not know it. KUSI.
I know KSI.
Yeah, and I remember for until honestly, like maybe a few years ago, 5 years ago, they didn't have a website whatsoever.
What?
Wow.
And I remember my mom cracking up about that because she was like, "What at this point? What media source doesn't have a website?"
Yeah.
And so she's like, I feel like it would be fun to call and complain about this.
Yeah.
And she called. She's like, I just want to see what they say.
Okay.
So she called them and went, hey, you should really get a website, like KUSI.com. And the person on the phone was so dismissive and went, if they're on the computer, they're not watching KUSI.
Whoa.
And my mom laughed and hung up. And that was a funny story, I remember.
Do they have a website now?
I believe they do now,
Yeah.
yes.
I think a
So
lot of those
congratulations.
local news sites. 'cause
But
my
nobody's
coworker-
watching KUSI, so,
So there you
they
have
were
it.
right.
My coworkers watch local news at work on their browser windows. Like, I think most of the local news stations, you can just watch a
you
window
can.
in there. That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need cable.
What's the
anymore.
world coming to?
I don't know.
These TV shows, these fucking crazy TV shows.
Who knows?
Anyway,
I wanted to talk
I
about
don't
That's
make a
it.
handle anymore.
yeah.
this
That's
segues into perfect to crazy TV show talk. Eric, will you hit the crazy TV show graphic?
Let's do that.
You know what? Rocco didn't give me that one. I have
Sorry?
this. This is all I have. I'm sorry.
That's TV.
I'll take it.
That works. That works.
That's a crazy TV show. Have you heard about this new show being promoted called Rising Star?
No.
Yeah.
I already talked
Yeah.
to these guys about this.
Yeah.
Rising Star is really funny because there's a lot of promotions coming out for it. It's kind of like American Idol, but there's no judges. People watch it and then you can vote on your phone for who you like.
Okay.
And all the promotions for it, they keep talking about it as if it is one of the most historically significant things to ever happen in the history of television. Everybody's just like,
Because the viewers are quarterly voting.
yeah, it's just like, I've never been a part of this.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
this is
Yeah.
history in the making. This is
God.
people. They see who they want. And I was watching TV with my dad on Father's Day, and he kind of just like ruined it all for me in one sentence. He was just watching it and he just went, so it's a popularity contest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not even a music competition.
Oh, you can do whatever. You could just be.
No, it's. I
It's
mean,
singing.
it's singing, but
Oh, okay.
you're not being judged by anybody who knows anything about music, nor are they required
yeah,
to.
That's true.
It's just who do you like more?
You know
Yeah.
what? 7 years ago now, which is crazy. Howard Stern took over American Idol and
Yeah,
had
I
all
remember
of his
that.
fans vote for
Sanjaya.
Sanjaya, who couldn't sing. He could do that again way easier with this show now because it's the worst thing
Oh,
we can
yeah.
go through.
You're going to get a faction of the fun part of the internet that's going to rally behind the
Yeah.
worst person that is aired on that program.
I just feel
and
like,
they're gonna push it.
yeah, the whole thing's been defused for me, and I feel like American Idol wasn't my show. Personally, I didn't like to watch it, but the most
No.
interesting part was Simon Cowell telling everybody that they suck,
Yeah.
so that's gone. Or really shitty, like the preliminary round where everybody who can't sing comes in and sings all crappy and gets told that they suck.
And then talk
which is
shit
also
on their way out.
which is also gone. So
Yeah.
I
If
don't
they're-
understand. Sorry, I don't understand how this is different from American Idol or The Voice or anything.
It's only different because I think that
It's historic.
they eliminate thousands of people to 20, and then after that, America
no,
votes.
no. Let me break it down for you.
Please.
Those shows had people who actually were in the music industry listening to you sing, thinking to themselves, "Is this person a good singer?" That element has been removed. Now it's just, hey, America.
So it's just unfiltered noise.
It's like the YouTube comments section
Yeah.
got their own TV show.
You made me want to watch this
Dude,
show.
it's like, oh, America, you like this person or that person? And then they're just going to point the camera at these two people and you just pick.
Wow.
There's no criteria beyond
Yeah,
that.
and-
Who do you like looking at?
And that's what I was saying too. It's like we've lost what made these a hit in the first place. Like American Idol was a hit because Simon Cowell was like an industry guy who was real with them, you know. And like where are we now? Where we're just having someone stand up and I hit a button if I hate them. I don't like I don't.
When you mentioned the like, it's like YouTube commenting.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
there's no
already,
filter.
Like, just on a population ratio, like it's gonna be racist. The results are gonna be racist. I think. It's
probably.
like this.
That's where you went first.
The only thing that would make this show
Well, when I
legitimately
think about
interesting
YouTube
was
comments.
Yeah.
if you could like put comments on the air of people who were voting. Then I would watch it.
And if the people on stage could see them,
Yes.
like, as soon as they step out, guy looks ugly, looks like shit, guy looks like shit,
Wait, like
fat ass.
Nico Vision is
Yeah.
Japan's version of YouTube,
Yeah.
and they kind of have that where the comments
They
get
go
a
on the
scroll.
screen. Yeah.
Wow.
It's weird.
Hey, they
if
started-
they could have that, I'd watch.
They started doing that.
Looks shitty.
I watched
Looks
Deadliest Catch, which is a reality show, but I like there's a story involved to it, and like it's not all fake. Some of it is obviously, but whatever. But now they are adding this thing where there's people talking on Facebook, and they put that in the middle of the show,
Oh my
in the
God.
corner. I don't give a fuck what Tom Smith says from New Jersey. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm watching
that
this
guy's
show.
but
That guy's retweeting
I
the
hate
shit
that
out
too. I think that will make me not watch a show. But I would enjoy it if they were seeing it too.
Exactly.
If they're
I agree.
if they were on the boat and wow, why is this fuckhead fishing? This guy looks like shit. Oh, maybe I'll go inside.
It's unfiltered somehow.
Yeah.
I'm in this like mode where I haven't watched any TV shows for a good like 2 months, and I just been watching movies.
Yeah.
That happens. Like I'll roll on and off of like.
Well, I had no idea True Blood started back up tonight. So now
Oh,
you can
it
watch.
did?
So now you can watch that gracefully end.
Yeah, well, this is the last season,
Yeah.
right? That's like me and Rocco's guilty pleasure.
Yeah, that show is fun. And then this last season, I found out that the guy who ran the show left, which makes a lot of sense if you watch this last season and it's fan fiction. It was like, yo, what if this guy was just fucking gay? What if she just like kissed this dude, but he's like fucking gay? Now what?
Wait, I didn't. You might be spoiling stuff for me. I'm not.
It was
I'm
just
not up.
yeah, it was yeah.
Well,
Spoiler
Hey, did we
alert.
talk about E3 last? I mean, I wasn't on last podcast.
No, I waited. No, because
Oh,
I
thank you
knew
for
you
waiting.
guys went. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we should
did
talk about
go.
that.
We did go to E3. Most of what we have to say is about Nintendo.
Yeah, well, huh? Yeah.
Sony, Microsoft, honestly, like nobody this year really like wasted anyone's time, so I give them credit for that. Like Microsoft showed stuff, and even Sony showed some stuff that would be like, okay, this would be cooler if I was 14, but they never, you know what I mean? They never paraded anyone out to dance. There was never really a time waster thing. It was like, okay, cool, you know, whatever. Even Xbox One, they showed they got a platinum exclusive now, the Scalebound. That's
Yeah.
cool. But again, it was a lot of CG trailers. But it was like, okay, cool. They got some stuff coming.
I
That's
like
neat.
that the Japanese directors and the guys are like Kamiya came
Yeah.
to E3.
Yeah,
like,
that was really cool.
a lot of the
Yeah.
guys came out to present their games, which I
Yeah.
thought was cool.
So
Camille came.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he did. And then and Sony had a good mix of stuff, but you know, it's the same kind of thing. But anyway, Nintendo was the one. It's the same story last year, really. Nintendo was where on the show floor you wanted to go to play stuff. So we did. We played a lot of stuff.
played a
Nintendo let us go into like a little back area that had all the games loaded up on Wii U.
Yeah, which is funny because I was like
Exclusive.
in line for what I thought was Mario Maker, and then I get to it's my turn. And he's like, "Hey, what game do you want to play?" And they were all just on the Wii U. I could choose any game. It was
Oh,
fucking
that's
rad.
bitchy.
Yeah, they had all the
It was
demos
cool.
there.
It was really cool. Before we get to Nintendo real quick, because
Yeah.
we talked about that a lot, we did play one other game, a couple other games actually, but one
Yeah.
on the Oculus Rift, which I never played before.
Yeah.
What was it? What was it called?
Damn, I was gonna have it.
The Agency?
The Agency.
Is that what is
I
it?
think it was.
Maybe. Whatever.
I don't know if
we'll,
it's
we'll
in
find
It
out
was
for
on
sure.
Oculus.
It was on the Oculus.
Nice.
I've never done that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whoa.
it's getting better too.
Holy shit. That was crazy. Like
getting
there's a
better.
part where I wish I remember the game because it looked really cool and fun. But you're laying on a gurney and they're pushing you through it, and like you just look around and like you can see people talking and pointing to you, or like you're looking this way. It's
sick.
And like
Yeah.
I felt like I was in that room. It was the weirdest. It was the weirdest thing.
I have to check to see if they've announced all this stuff, I think they have now at this point. So I'll bring all the material next time,
Okay.
and we can talk more about that. Because this one little developer showed us a game they developed, and it was a lot of exploration, trying to get out of somewhere you're locked up, and playing it through that was like really cool.
The only problem with it that I had was when you turn around in a first-person shooter or first-person game, it's really fast. So you get that place. But it was so fast that I was getting dizzy because I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
'Cause it was just like you're in the room and all of a sudden like boom, and it was too much. So I had to close my eyes when I did that. But besides that, it was fucking
And they
crazy.
apparently
Would that be
worked on.
disorienting though when you would reopen your eyes?
No, that was fine.
You would like close your eyes, turn your head, and open them.
No. My character is moving around too, so like I closed my eyes knowing that okay, I'm gonna turn to the left and see what's down here real quick.
wow.
So I did that, and then I opened my eyes and I'm there, and I
Wow.
looked at the thing.
Yeah, they're working on that too because they have a newer model. We didn't even use the newest model, but they
Yeah.
have one that tracks your head
Okay,
even
because
more
I haven't
so.
used. I thought you were talking about the new. Because I've used the old one as well. The one
It's-
they got
it's-
now, it helps a lot with that.
There's a
motion
bunch of
tracker.
versions.
Yeah.
we
Oh,
we
wow.
used it almost like we just don't have the newest one.
It was
Or
like
tried.
I want to try that out.
It was
again.
HD. And I mean, you were in that room. It was so weird.
Yeah.
was so weird.
So yeah, we tried that out, and but anyway, but Nintendo
Back
though,
Nintendo,
back to Nintendo, yeah, we pretty much tried every demo that they had, and we played a lot. It was us and there were a lot of the Game Grumps people there, and a few other people that we knew. Gerard was there. Gerard the completionist was there, and we all played Smash Brothers a lot.
Yeah.
We played that a long time. And that wasn't my goal going into E3. It's like I know what Smash Brothers is. I don't necessarily need to play it, but I'm glad I did. It was really, really interesting. Little Mac is my jam. Like I was
think that was
doing
everyone's
so
jam.
well with
Eric?
that character.
Eric, you played for like an hour over the entire E3 week.
I
right?
probably played for an hour to an hour and a half over the whole span of E3.
Yeah.
So, man, that game is really cool.
And
It's-
Little Mac, you said by far was.
Yeah. Well, next time we see this game playable anywhere, he's not going to be nearly as strong as he
Yeah.
was. At
You
this,
think
'cause
so?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
He
think
was-
I
he
think
was
Nintendo's
fucking nuts.
brilliant for doing this whole tournament and the whole thing that was attached to E3 with the Smash
Yeah.
Brothers and getting the feedback and going over the footage that they streamed to see how to balance their game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've found out now that, which I'm sure
Uh,
everyone did, that Little Mac was a
I'm
beast.
so fucking bad at that game. Like
Yeah.
it's not even a question. I suck. So I was like, okay, Wii Fit Trainer, fuck it, and I was doing pretty good. Like I
Yeah.
did
See,
pretty
I think that's a
well
cool
as the Wii
character,
Fit
too.
Trainer, and every attack is a yoga pose. It was funny.
No, Little Mac I liked just because I'm not good at airplay,
Yeah.
whatever, and neither was he. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. But anyway, so that was really
was
fun. We tried the Zelda. What is Hyrule Warriors?
Hyrule Warriors.
Is that what it's
Hell
called?
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so. Did you play that, Eric?
Yeah,
That was
fuck
so
yeah.
fucking fun.
Oh,
that was
that's cool.
great,
I-
and
I-
it looked great too. It looked really cool.
It's Dynasty Warriors with HD Zelda graphics
Yeah.
on top.
You
And
can't
that's
go wrong.
all-
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Cool.
It was great.
It was fucking rad.
So
And
that
the
was
character
super fun.
design, I've only seen like stills and stuff, but the character design looks like a little more, I don't know, adult. It's not
Oh,
so
it
like
was.
child.
No, it
Yeah.
definitely
Zelda.
wasn't adult. It was
like
an
they
adult
look
game.
like gruff kind of
Yeah.
fighting characters.
Yeah.
And there was a 10-minute demo. It was fucking awesome. It was a ton of fun.
Nice.
You know the game that like came out of nowhere and was I think my favorite was Splatoon.
Yeah, we
had
all played Splatoon.
So much fun playing
I feel like
Splatoon.
that game looks.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it's gonna go when you playing not at a like we were like I was on a team with like it was like me, Kevin, Rocco, our friend Casey. It was like all of us on a team, but you have to have your own Wii U to play. You can't play like on the same TV. So that's gonna be kind of weird. I think
They did say in the past day or so it will have local multiplayer
Oh,
on
it will?
one system. However, they worked that out.
Huh?
I don't
Like
know how. I don't know how that's going to work either.
How would that
gamepads?
work?
I don't know. But
That'd be fun
split
on
screen or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be-
But regardless, yeah, it was it was like it was a shooter, but you were using paint and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And your goal, it was honestly like kind of like Color the World
It was.
mode in Battle Block Theater, where you were just trying to get your paint all over the floor wherever you could to make it your color.
Yeah.
And then you could also transform into a squid to float in and out of the paint
To like a warp.
to go
kinda
under
speed.
walls
Yeah.
and like stuff like
That
that. It
was
was crazy.
You also need to refuel paint, but you do that by
Oh,
going
really?
into it and like
Oh,
swimming
that's
through.
how you refuel.
And but it was also cool because let's say like I'm playing, I look on the map and I see, oh shit, Rocco's in trouble. I can hit his thing on the gamepad and I shoot up and I go to Rocco and I start helping him out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was so fun.
I only watched the demo online that
Yeah.
they showed, but it looked like such an interesting art style that fit into the gameplay.
Yeah.
And it looked just cute and
Yeah.
fun at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to play that.
It's really funny, and people have already commented on this, but it's great because when Nintendo's announcing this stuff, and I remember they showed it in the keynote, I remember hearing people talking about why'd they waste so much time talking about Splatoon? And it's like, this is the company that people yell make a new IP all the time, and they did it, and you see exactly what position these guys are in, where people yell that every day, and then when you give them that, it's where's Metroid, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, so that was a lot of fun, unexpected surprise
The
there.
best looking game, surprisingly, was Yoshi's Wally World.
Yeah,
I think
Woolly
it's
World.
Woolly
Woolly
World.
World.
Woolly World, not Wally World. That's Vacation. This game, it was all yarn, and it looked so good.
Yep.
It was bizarre. It was crazy how
It looked like real physical shit.
That's
It-
cool.
and everything in the game, they were telling me about it. They had Treehouse people there. They had important Treehouse developers brought to you by Nintendo at the show floor at E3.
What?
Oh, you
Oh,
can do
that-
it that time.
All was
Yeah,
written
that
out?
was easy.
But anyway, well, there's no pressure, you know. But anyway, everything in the game was made to be a actual physical thing.
Huh.
There aren't just gems floating around. They're sequins, you know. Things are made out of thread, others out of yarn, others
it's all
are
craft, arts and crafts.
Yeah, they said we made a point that everything is from an arts and crafts store.
Dude,
it's not just a
there's-
thing.
Hey, there's so many people out there that are like, I'm a arts and crafts kind of guy in a way, but there's a lot of people that are really into that.
Yeah.
That game's gonna be huge with them.
Yeah.
Like people that run Etsy's and stuff like
Oh,
that
yeah.
that
Yeah.
are all into crafting and making and
Hey,
selling stuff. Like,
Ego,
that's fucking huge.
Ego Raptor Aaron was
Yeah.
at the show and specifically said, when we picked it up, I think it was him, said, this is like Etsy the video game. And I thought that was really
Yeah.
fun.
That's gonna be really
But
cool.
it's cool because like you are going through and you like collect, instead of like collecting coins, or you're getting balls of yarn.
Yeah.
And then you go up and you see like a wire frame for something, so you spit it up, you chew it up and spit it out, and it ravels that thing, so now you can jump on that platform.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And or if you ever see like a thread hanging from a wall, you can lick it and it'll eat that yarn, and then it unravels into a huge like cavern that you can go into, like
Oh,
hidden
wow.
shit.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
It was cool, and it played like Yoshi's Island, so that was good for me.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything from the game aside from stills, so I
Yeah.
just knew what it looked like. But
Yeah, that was really cool.
really, Nintendo like has me interested in every
Oh.
single thing.
Yeah,
they
I think
show.
they sold a lot of Wii U's.
Miyamoto, yeah, they did. Miyamoto had his own his own corner.
Yeah, yeah,
And it was just little games, little like mini games that he was working on.
yeah.
And I played one of them. I didn't play both. But there was one, Project Guard,
Project Guard, yeah, is the code name.
and the game is that on the gamepad, it's like 8 security cameras. No, is that right? No.
12.
12 security cameras?
On the TV,
On the
there's
TV,
12
yeah.
security cameras you could watch at any given point. You're watching over a base. And on the gamepad is the map. And you can turn each security camera into a gun if you need to take care of a pest or
So
someone
it's like
trying
a
to get in.
tower defense.
Yes.
So you're watching the security cameras. Oh shit! Someone's in quadrant 4. Where is that? And then you can hit that and shoot him from there. But then you have to constantly look back and forth because while you're shooting this guy in quadrant 4, someone in 8 is trying to break in.
Yeah, so you got-
and it was like, oh my god! Like
So
it was
switch
just
to 8, and then 12, and like you're trying to like get like
Oh, that
stressed
sounds
out.
cool.
It was
Yeah.
so fun.
yeah. So it was just a little game, and then he also had Project Robo, but I didn't get to try that. I lined up to play Project Robo, Miyamoto's other game. I was waiting there. I waited like 20 minutes. I was just behind some dude playing it. Then, as I'm about to walk up, they went, "Oh, I'm sorry. We're on a tight schedule. We have to cut a VIP in. I'm so sorry." And they brought in this like 6-year-old kid who was in the biggest suit. He was in a business suit,
What?
10 times bigger than him. He looked like the Talking Heads. I thought he was gonna walk up onto the stage and start going like that, you know. And it was like. So I'm standing there just like, are you serious? Okay. And he played one round of it, and I'm like, cool, well, it's my turn. Oh, play as long as you like. Just go ahead. And I'm
fuck.
like, well, I'm leaving then. I'm not going to do this.
we didn't play.
And
Richie
found out.
Rich took control.
But
bro.
we found out who he was.
So Aaron came by later and was like, I went to go play Smash Brothers, and some kid in a giant suit cut in front of me. And I was like, who was that? And he goes, they told me that's the son of the owner of E3. I was like, oh yeah.
Why is he wearing a giant zoot
He took his dad's suit. I don't know.
Zusu Riot.
So that was weird. But anyway, I didn't see a Star Fox demo anywhere.
Me
There.
neither.
So I don't think that was there. And Bayonetta 2 was there, but I played that last
Bayo.
year.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting. whatever.
And I didn't go to E3.
You know what though? I thought of you. You will love that Mario Maker. I played that too.
Oh yeah.
And
that's right. yeah.
that is a game 100% for you. Like 100%.
Hey,
And it was
I'll
so
probably be making Marios.
it was so easy. Go ahead.
Derek, I also thought of you. You will really like Smash Brothers.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it was
good to
it was
hear.
so easy to make a level and do things, and then you can turn it from the first Mario to Mario's Wii U graphics in one click, and it's everything is
Yeah.
now in that. And
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
think that's now, and that's what I was gonna say. I think that a thing that didn't. I feel like
I
it
didn't know
did.
that.
This
Yeah.
news didn't get out. The Mario Maker, you make everything in Mario 1 graphics really simplified, but then all you can do is hit a button to change the styles,
and
I had-
it's all that.
and then it looks like a Wii
Nothing
U
I've
game.
seen and read
Yeah.
express that.
Exactly.
All I saw was, oh, you can make Mario 1 levels.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm still gonna get that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that feature you're talking about reminds me of how Halo Legacy could switch
Exactly. Yeah.
from the Halo 1 to the new.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking
Yeah.
10 times cool.
Yeah. Exactly. You
The
can pick
new
what
Mario
style you
graphics
want it.
are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I was surprised I didn't see that on a lot of websites listed. But you can do that, and they confirmed this. This for me was the big deal for me. I'm not good at making levels and stuff. That's something Derek is really good at in certain games. But Mario Paint back in the day had a music creator,
Oh yeah.
composer. This game is going to have it.
Oh, really?
It's made by the same team who did Mario Paint, so
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I kind of want to do that. That'll be cool.
Oh, nice.
But anyway,
Anyways,
that's
I
that.
think that was. Is that it?
I think that's it for E3.
Man.
I think we'll talk more about that Oculus game next week because I want to
wanna
promote
give
them a
little-
lot.
Yeah, they were fucking rad. So.
Rocco's proven he's far better detective than the rest of us here.
Why?
He's gotten to the bottom of Mario Maker. We had no idea.
did.
Yeah. He cracked it wide open.
Congratulations on
Got
the
to
case.
the bottom. Yeah.
Thank you.
You deserve
Case
that.
closed on Mario
Oh,
Maker.
I did want to say real quick because I see people talking about it. They announced Xenoblade sequel, Xenoblade
yes.
Chronicles X. That's for me like one of my most. Oh, I can't wait for that. They had a station for it at E3. I walked into the booth and in the far corner, is it play? Oh my god! And I ran over there and
You ran
I was like,
inside the booth?
oh my god! Like,
No,
is this
right.
playable? And she's
a
like,
dork.
no, She's like, no, this is the trailer. Oh, okay. But it was at a station just like any other game. You just couldn't play it. But so I'm like, oh well, I don't know if I saw the whole trailer. I guess. And she's asking me questions the whole time. It's like, oh, I just want to watch. I don't want to watch this with somebody. I'm gonna leave.
Shut up
Okay.
and let me watch this. Is what.
Yeah,
you wanted
it
to
was
say.
like. So did you play the first one? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Can I go? Is this on YouTube? Yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay,
like
I'll bye.
dialogue and shit that she's talking about.
It was just awkward. There was someone literally standing right next to the screen. Okay, yeah, watch the trailer. It was like, I'm gonna go.
That happened every time I was playing Smash Brothers.
Oh, really?
Every
Yeah, they tried to
single
talk
time.
to you, huh?
They're like trying to hold conversation and go like, "Yeah, did you like the other Smash Brothers? Yeah, hey, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. We can play. We can talk.
No, I
in
didn't.
between
I didn't
rounds.
like those. They sucked.
We can talk in between rounds.
People-
I'm busy.
I don't play video
People are
games.
saying a cool idea would be if they threw the first Xenoblade is like impossible to get now.
Yeah.
If they threw that in with the sequel, that's not impossible because they did that with Bayonetta. I think that's really cool.
Bayo's doing it.
They're just throwing it in with some extra stuff.
I only call it Bayo now.
Cool.
Big Bayo fan.
I only
get
call
that.
it Scott. This is like a play on words.
Oh.
It's like Cockney rhyming slang for Bayonetta. You call it Scott.
Scott Bayo.
Cool.
Netta.
Scott.
Oh, now I get it.
John was the girl in there. She's got long hair now.
Anyway, yeah. So,
So Nintendo, I think they fucking killed it. I thought it was so much. fun.
they were the one company that showed up with just saying, "Hey, we're not talking about like demographics or like lifestyle shit.
Yeah.
We're not taking ourselves seriously at all. Let's just have fun." Okay, so that was great. With one exception, I will say, my favorite thing that I saw at E3, period, just in terms of one game. Me and my brother were walking around on the first day of E3, and we saw Konami's booth, and it was like,
Shouts out.
it's just kind of like white walls. There's
That was
nothing
weird.
There's nothing happening. That was really odd. And then a guy we know at Konami named Jay walked up and was like, "Oh, there's something inside it. Do you want to come see it?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh.
And it was the Phantom Pain demo.
Boom.
Now they have released it. They have released it online since then. But we got to sit in a dark little theater inside their booth with Sean Eyestone, Hideo was there.
Oh my God.
His assistant was there. And the reason why I bring this up is it was the most awesome demo ever. I mean, that game, like, that trailer that came out set to that nuclear song was like, that blew me away. I was like affected by that.
I was stoked by all the stuff we've previously talked about, but for me, E3, all that mattered was all the stuff Konami and Kojima were letting us see of the Phantom.
Well, that was by far the best trailer released during anything.
Yeah.
But regardless of anything else, they said, okay, we're going to play through like 30, 40 minutes of it. Do you want to check it out? It's like, yeah. So we were watching it, and it was awesome, and it's open world, and it's just, it looks incredible. But it was that situation where E3 is just hot and sweaty and gross.
And you're tired.
They bring you into this dark, cold room to see this thing, and I'm with.
Yeah, the AC's
there's like 10
on
other.
full
There's like
blast.
10 other people in the room, and they're playing this demo, and I just start. Oh God. Oh, I shouldn't. Why am I nodding off? But it's such a. That's happened to me. I've been invited to private things before, and they're always in a dark thing like that, and it's like, oh my God,
It's a 30-minute gameplay.
Yeah.
But how long are they talking to you before that?
Well, regardless, it's just like, oh my God, this is the first time I've sat down, and it's like really cool in here, and oh my God. So then I'm like trying to snap out of it, and I look. Same thing's happening to my brother. Okay. But then I look to the left, and there's like 2 other press people that are both nodding off. And I'm like, oh shit, this is so rude. Like I got to wake up. And then I look, Hideo is sitting there, and his assistant is next to him, and she's smiling and going.
You called him on the
Whoa,
carpet.
throwing him under the bus.
No, it was really funny. Everyone in the room was doing the same thing.
I was
anyway.
riveted when I first watched it.
I
would not have been
You
falling
shouldn't have
asleep.
said that story.
You know what? When I went, this is totally unrelated, but I will make it related.
Yeah.
8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. I went to Gettysburg. They took us into a little theater to like show us how the battle went down, and they had a model of the hills with like little fucking stupid Christmas lights. And it'd be like, here was the Southern Army. All these Christmas lights up, and then advance over the hills, and like subsequent rows of Christmas lights light up to move. I fell asleep. Every single person in my class fell asleep. And afterwards, we all had a big discussion about how we were pretty sure that room and the way the lights were flashing, it was just designed.
Hypnotic.
Yeah, it was like designed to be this hypnotic trick that just put you to sleep. Maybe they unintentionally made one of those.
Yeah,
at E3.
I think that can happen.
I think
No,
certain
like,
rooms that if they're dark and quiet and like there's like
Soothing.
subtle like lights moving
or
in and
something
out,
soothing.
dude, that'll put you to
When
sleep.
you are at E3 or any convention, you'll know that like you get fucking tired. You're walking around all day. You're always like, it's a lot. It's hot. It's miserable. It's loud. And to get away from that and be a cool area to sit down,
Well, how many times have you gone to see a late night movie when you probably are a little too tired to, and you're just fighting to stay awake the whole time? It's the same thing.
Yeah, heat just adds to that when you've just been walking around.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
day. But anyway.
Anyways, well,
sleep
E3
talk.
was amazing. I had an awesome.
And shouts out to Rocco.
Shouts out.
Yeah, hey,
shouts
Rocco,
out.
shouts out to
Thank
you.
you.
He brought me a Diamond Dogs shirt back
Yeah.
from Kojima.
From Kojima
Thank you
Productions.
so much.
No problem.
Like more than anything, I was bummed that I didn't go to get a shirt, and the
Yeah,
fact that
because
he brought.
you could see all the staff wearing them.
Oh,
and
dude,
stuff
and I
like that.
saw his assistant was posting, like, we're giving these away. We've got them, you know, if you watched the demo today. And when I texted you, half hoping you were going to be like, yeah, we're going to go watch the demo today. I was like,
But then I found
yeah.
out while I was there, they had Diamond Dog shirts.
Yeah.
And they only made like a few hundred or whatever. But then they said, oh, but Hideo made an Outer Heaven shirt.
Yeah.
And they made like 5.
I saw him wearing those.
Yeah.
That
So,
shirt was fucking rad.
yeah.
Well,
So,
that's a cool logo.
sorry, dog.
Sorry,
Couldn't get you-
dog.
Couldn't get you that.
Sorry, Diamond Dog.
All the Metal Gear like logos, like it's always a patch thing, like the fox, or you got the old foxhound like
Yeah.
cartoon dog shooting
Yeah.
the bullet around him. A lot of people get tattoos of those, which I always think
Pretty tough.
no, I just
No, I disagree.
well, it's not for me.
Not for
But
you.
I
But
always,
it's like it's almost as tough as like a cartoon military thing.
I always like I always like his logo aesthetic. He puts a lot into that, like the XOF
Sure.
badge, and then you got the Outer Haven
Yeah.
one, the Diamond Dogs logo. Like his logo work, I think it always makes a cool patch.
Yeah.
Who would you be more afraid of? Let's say you're walking down a dark alley and this crazy person comes around the corner with like a knife, right?
Yeah.
And they rip off their shirt. 2 scenarios.
Yeah.
They have a Metal Gear Solid tattoo,
Okay.
like on their chest, like the Foxhound badge, like you
Yeah.
said, or they have a Batman tattoo. Who are you more afraid of?
Neither. Cause
No, but you have to pick
yeah,
one.
pick
But I've seen the guy with the Dago bolts or the swastika tattoo on his chest. That's the scary guy.
Well, obviously that's a
the
scary
guy with the
guy.
comic book
Obviously.
tattoo.
We know that.
I mean, I've got anime tattoos. I'm not worried about Batman fan.
But this guy,
69.
he's kind of scary because he's crazy and he has a knife.
Why is his name Batman Fan 69?
I don't know.
They're
I
all
just
named
feel
that.
like
He's
he's
kind
got,
of
like,
scary
the bat
because
symbol
he's
on his
coming to
arm.
kill you. But which is less scary, the Batman tattoo or the Mega64 tattoo would obviously be the least scary.
Least scary, because then you know he's a
Well,
fan.
the Batman tattoo would be the least scary because he's there to not kill you.
Yeah, he's into justice.
Yeah,
As
he's
long as
way
you're not
into
doing bad
justice
stuff.
It's
and
all about
helping
justice.
people.
The
so-
Metal Gear fan's probably a gun nut.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
that
that's
goes
a good
hand in
point.
hand. I'd be more scared.
And Batman
That's
doesn't,
your answer.
Batman doesn't kill people.
I'd be more
So,
scared
that's
of
not
the
scary.
metal. He probably has like a SOCOM, like a Mark 22. At
Wow.
least he's gonna put me to sleep or
No,
because he doesn't kill-
He's naked with a knife.
naked snake. You're
He's
right.
Naked Snake.
Yeah,
But
he's
because
naked.
he
With a
doesn't kill
fox
people.
hound
Naked Snake
tattoo.
60,
Yeah.
69.
right on his arm.
I don't think that means Batman is not scary though. He
Shouts
doesn't
out to
kill.
everyone I've met. You've come
God,
by the
shut
booth
up.
and shown off your foxhound tattoo.
Rocco,
Shouts
talk,
out.
you asshole.
Shouts out, shouts out, shouts out, shouts out, shouts out, shouts out,
You gotta put bullets in all of these, Sean.
shouts out.
I know. That I do.
Oh, okay.
Not when you say shouts out, I'm not putting
You know
a
what?
fucking pull.
I'm more scared of the Batman guy because I feel like you were once on the side of good and you've obviously cracked. No telling what's
Oh,
gonna happen.
because you've got a knife out.
it's
You're
like-
tattooed, shirtless
Yeah,
at night.
it's
That's
Dark Rogue Jedi.
Yeah.
Anyone naked in an alley with a knife is going to intimidate me.
At night.
No matter what tattoos they have.
Exactly. But which tattoo kind of comforts you? I guess is the question. Like, oh, I might get out of this. He has a Metal Gear tattoo.
we recently filmed something where we had to look pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
None of us took our shirts off and like held knives in alley. That would have
Well,
been
we weren't that intimidating.
Yeah, we're a little bit intimidating.
I was pretty scared of Derek. His character had an extra flair.
Yeah, but we can't talk about it.
True.
The video's not
Hey,
out
you want to
yet.
open this up or you want to wait for the after show?
We should say no. We should open that, but I wanted to talk about. We put out a video this past week.
Oh,
that we
yeah.
talked
You're going to
about.
play our vids?
Sure.
Sure.
What the fuck is this? Hold on. This fucking video. I never saw that. I never heard that before.
Never ever.
I never got. That was not approved. Okay, who's hosted this fucking show? And who's approving the fucking videos on this show? Wow. All right. Wow. Let's talk about our vids.
So yeah, we put out Beta Man early access with Beta Man. It's a new character, new video that we did. I had a real good time making it, I suppose.
I suppose.
Very topical.
Beta Man was a great video.
This week was the Steam sale thing.
Yeah,
And
it
as-
kind of coincided.
Yeah.
Very nicely.
We didn't even realize.
Plus,
Yeah, we didn't plan that.
E3 gave away the tons of betas and alphas announced at E3.
Did
Yeah.
they really?
Yeah.
How funny.
I've been playing Destiny and Battlefields. Crazy.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Are they broken? Well, you got them for free.
These
There's
are
no
free
problem
betas.
when you get a free
Yeah.
beta. That's awesome.
Unlike paid betas, these are free betas. I
know
love
what?
Brian's part in this new video.
Yeah.
Especially.
Brian's part was my favorite part in the whole video.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that was great.
Maurice?
Oh, I was gonna say I saw some comments online that people didn't understand the joke of our video.
Huh.
We did release a video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's called Beta Man. And it plays on the humor of charging people money for a product that is not up to the quality one would expect for something they would pay money for.
Oh.
Check
You're
it
like
out.
Beta Man runs a beta discount warehouse.
Exactly.
Selling all kinds of beta products.
And much like the games themselves, like Beta Man does warn you. I mean, at the beginning, he's like, it's not perfect,
Yeah.
but it's a way for us to get feedback.
You know going into it what you're
Yeah,
getting.
but at the same
But do you?
time, then
People are too
the
trusting.
prices start getting higher,
Yeah.
and we're not really. It's not really working correctly. It's like this kind of tango situation.
Well,
I'm not
where it's
seeing
like,
progress.
I
What,
don't know.
what was funny was we actually did get Brian to play DayZ, and that was the first time he had ever laid eyes on DayZ, captured on footage in the Beta Man video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I let him play my copy of DayZ, and I just let him, kill my character, which,
Happens pretty easily.
I've actually never died in DayZ. That was the
Really?
first time my character had died.
Oh, really?
If you played
Oh,
DayZ,
yeah, that's right, huh?
if anybody
I have.
out there had played DayZ and was familiar with it, you may have noticed that my character was fucking stacked. Had a big backpack.
Yeah, you had all the
2
shit.
flashlights. I may have even had a gun or something. I'm not sure. Had food. Had a can opener. I did all the legwork. It's kind of sad to watch Brian. I was like, oh, dude, he's gonna kill my guy. Oh.
Oh, that sucks,
I was
dude.
like, oh, I haven't died yet. Oh, I got a fucking, I got a backpack. Shit. But then I was just like, fuck this game. Let him die.
Yeah, I've never lasted more than 12 minutes in that game.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Funny
Or I've played for 45 minutes and not found, seen, or done
Okay, all right. Well, hey, that's the experience I've always had.
Okay. Yeah.
I
It's
play-
either I am spawned and it's what's the point of fucking trying? I didn't even know what happened, or what the fuck? Where is something?
Yeah,
to do?
I never found anybody. The one time I found a guy, I got on the microphone. I was like, "Hey, what's up? Come out of the house and talk to me." I said it just like that. He ran out the back door of the house. I never saw another person in the entire game.
But I'll never even see a zombie.
I mean, when you do, honestly, they run through walls. They're really easy to kill.
Yeah.
DayZ, everybody, check out Beta Man. It's more entertaining than DayZ, guaranteed.
It was
free.
really weird.
Yeah.
I got a lot of really hateful mean emails and there's some videos that might not take off as well as others,
We're
and
just
that's
poking fun,
and that's
though.
fine. But
Have a
I
sense
just
of
got
humor.
no. It wasn't even that. It was just so, they were just full of it, anger, and I didn't really get
about the most recent
People
video.
don't have a sense of humor.
It wasn't even no, not that. Just not only I didn't like the video, but so fucking lazy, lots of wow, you just shot this on a green screen, how fucking lazy. And I'm wondering if they watched it all, or anything you talked about, we had a vignette about. We went and
Practically shot
just don't-
in a set with effects sometimes.
yeah, and I got so many so more lazy bullshit, and I'm just what was so angering about this video? I was just really surprised by that. It's not gonna hit with everybody and whatever, but it was really weird.
I liked the green screen type. I think that effect, and especially the way Derek walked around and stuff, that fit the I'm a late night ads.
Yeah.
I'm doing an infomercial on public access.
Yeah.
Hey, we could have found a parking lot to film in.
I mean,
but
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
and
funnier.
that was another thing I got a ton of emails about was, someone brought up we made fun of The Office. There was a scene in The Office where they were in a parking lot and they green screened themselves into it, and it was super shitty. And it was why didn't you just go outside and fucking film it in a parking lot?
Uh-huh.
So I got all these emails that were wow, you just did it, and it's it's not
Our
really.
video's
our
a
video
one-off thing.
is no, but our
could be whatever
it
we
is.
want.
It's green screen. It is. We weren't trying to convince you it wasn't.
Yeah,
just
no,
when he walks away, have you seen him walk away at the end? We know. I just don't. I don't know.
Hey.
I got really more so than usual, just vitriol, filled. It
Everyone
was really weird.
who didn't get it, listen, these three are artists,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they need to convey their art.
Yeah.
It wasn't even.
Hey,
no.
If it's not for you, it's theirs.
Are you
It's their art.
gonna email fucking Andy Warhol and say, dude, why do you like soup so much?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
What are you gonna do? You gonna text him or tweet him? He can't
Are you
even
gonna
get it.
tweet him?
Yeah, are you gonna
At
Facebook
Andy
message?
Warhol 69.
You're probably the asshole who Facebook messaged Dolly and be like, have you actually seen a fucking animal?
You fuckhead.
It's called art.
These
okay?
artists need
Look,
to express themselves.
I didn't
And if
stick a
you're gonna give it
rose
away-
in the
I
tip of a
need
gun.
it.
I didn't invent this for nothing. This is called art. This gives us a pass. If you don't get it, go back to school.
Shouts out.
Shots out.
That's what Rocco was trying to say.
Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't saying anybody didn't get it or anything like that. I just was really confused. That just was like,
Well, we solved it.
I'm confused.
Yeah, we solved
Like,
it. I don't know
bummed
what
me
you're
out.
confused
I'm
about.
confused.
we
with
ended the
viewers.
confusion and
Look,
racism.
Rocco cracked the last case, but this one was left to the other 3 super detectives, mainly
Well,
Cool Batman.
me and Sean helped.
It was
too.
mainly Cool Batman who solved it.
Yeah.
Not Golf Batman.
mainly.
Is that what your universe is called? Your Batverse?
Yeah.
Golf Batman? It's
It's
not very original.
We're going to open these?
Some artist.
Or-
I
gonna
am the 9.
No, let's do it.
All right, we got some packages.
Crack 'em open.
If you want to send us anything, our P.O. Box is Mega64, P.O. Box 713090, Santee, California 92072. And you could send us stuff that we may very well open on the
May
podcast.
very well.
Whoa.
Here.
This one was from, let's see. This is from Jack. Jack K. And he sent a beanie. I'm extremely bored at work, and watching your podcast saved me from being bored to death today. It was either this or office supplies, so enjoy. So I guess this guy's telling
Next
us
time,
where,
office supplies.
is he telling us where he works here?
Rob's Run 2010. A little bit dated.
Yeah, we could have used the office
Yeah,
supplies.
next time office supplies, dude.
Or at least a hat from this year. I mean,
No, thank you, Jack.
That's
Thank
4
you.
seasons ago, man.
From Sean M.
whoa. Seanception.
He gave us a
Leo.
jar of pickles. Tommy's Paco's pickles and peppers.
Dude,
hot.
that
Hey,
sounds...
so he says, according to him, wow, that by the way,
Tony Pacos.
the label
sounds
of that
great.
has
Tommy?
a girl pepper and a male pickle, and they are
Can I see?
Working?
something's gonna happen. They're
They
in
are.
cahoots.
Hey, they're knocking boots.
in cahoots.
But according to oh, they really are.
If you
That's
zoom
essential.
in closely,
Are their boots doing a little...
Oh, they are knocking boots.
they're knocking boots,
Are those X's and O's in between them?
and they are.
That means it's hugs and a kiss.
So they're hugging
Hold
and
on,
kissing
real
and knocking
quick.
boots. They're doing everything short of fucking each other.
But we were told on Amazon, or we were told that these are like the best pickles. So we'll try that. We'll open this, but then I'm trying one.
Hey, speaking of best foods
I just
ordered on
opened this
Amazon,
side.
some guy at E3 gave Sean Stroop. Whoa.
Dude.
Someone gave Sean Stroop waffles.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I ordered them on Amazon.
You
Thinking about
did?
I
getting a
did.
real gun
So good.
They're like a
You
Danish.
can only get them in like Finland or the
Norway or
Netherlands
something?
or something.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, they were so good.
Yeah.
So,
So we
wanna
got
show this
another
off?
package here. It's from our friend Bobo the Hippo.
Bobo the Hippo.
Now, we've been anticipating this, and it's got all kinds of badass, like, art, like fan art and shit all over it. Falls down under. I almost hate to ruin the package. Here, do you want to...
Yeah, we're gonna open it up. We don't know what's in here. Normally we screen this stuff.
Oh fuck.
It
do
could
not know what's
be
in
Gwyneth
Is he
Paltrow's
trusted? Can he
head.
be trusted?
It could be treasure.
Oh my
We
God.
don't know. It could be a box. It could be gold doubloons. This is like when Geraldo cracked open Al Capone's vault,
Yeah.
and there was just jelly beans
more.
inside.
Is that what was in there?
Who knows what was in there? Who knows
Okay.
what's in here?
Oh my.
Here it is.
Ready?
Okay. Could be a bunch of trash, which... Oh, whoa!
Whoa, what is
Whoa.
this? What are we
It's
looking
not
at
trash.
I see food.
here? I see
Holy
candy,
shit.
and then what's in that?
Wrappings? That's like a cloth kiwi wrapping.
Oh my god.
Look at all the candy.
Holy shit.
Buzzy bee.
Dude, this is awesome.
What
You
is
know
it?
what? Someone gave me one of these for Sawyer. I think maybe it was him. She loved it and wore it out. And there's another one for me. Fucking rad.
He sent you
for
a
you?
That's for
toy
me.
for your kid?
Maybe
for my kid.
Rocco
Wait.
wants the Buzzy
yeah,
bee.
what if Rocco
How
wants
does
the Buzzy
Bobo...
I don't want
how
a
does
Buzzy
He
Bobo.
gets all the other things on
Oh,
the Buzzy Bee.
I
want the goddamn Buzzy Bee!
Somebody
Whoa.
already gave me a Buzzy bee. Here's another one for me.
I need it.
Shouts out.
Shots out.
Shots
Is there a note
Shots in.
included?
Oh my god.
I don't see one. Oh, those Tim Tam? All right, you can have the bee.
I want to tip him.
Well, you,
Oh,
wait,
Tim Tam.
Oh my God.
Why
Baby.
can't we all share everything?
No, Tim Tam. Oh, I've wanted Tim Tam for so long. It's an Australian treat. They sell it in Japan.
Eric,
but not in the U.S.
Oh,
anymore.
fuck!
I don't know if anyone else wants to take this
Oh.
home, but maybe me and you can get some Vegemite.
No!
Yes.
Please,
Oh.
you just threw away all of our condiments from 2005. Please don't bring Vegemite home.
But Vegemite is brand new and it's not
Oh,
expired.
Tim Tam, baby, where have you been?
They had Turkish Delight.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah.
That shit will, like, rip out your fillings. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You guys are already eating?
No.
Wait, you haven't offered any?
Tim Tam.
They've already decided where it all goes.
Yep.
Apparently,
Yeah, in my stomach.
apparently,
Hey, have one.
they detected
You need
a
to.
location for
Do
the
you,
goodies.
does anyone want Buzzy Bee besides me? No.
Apparently not.
Whatever. No.
This tastes like a shittier Kit
Can we get
Kat.
Kevin? Can we get Kevin one? Kevin, would you like one? Sure. Here you go.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
I gave Kevin one.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. This was podcast 310.
my God.
Almost 311.
Oh!
Oh man,
What are we going to do for the next one? Who
I
knows?
don't know.
something fun, hopefully.
Oh, what is this?
But
There's so much candy.
Derek's still upset about Busy Bee. I can tell.
We all are. We're all upset.
Oh, another busy bee for me. Fucker.
Oh, I think this guy gave me one a couple months ago, but
I
have
like this.
another busy
I like
bee.
this so much to take another for
looks
myself.
like the seconds for me too.
you know what, Derek? In honor of that, here.
You
There
got a pickle.
Free gift for you.
Oh!
Don't
What are you doing?
Need your pickle juice on me.
What is this?
No
Good
way.
night!
Wait.
Wait, yeah, we gotta,
Good night.
we gotta watch this.
Oh. No. So yeah.
Oh, it mixes the chocolate.